My name is Andrew Azes. I'm the Global Head of Financial Risk Analytics at IHS Markit. IHS Markit has recently introduced an innovative new technology platform called Frameworks, supporting the analytics for the middle and front office of banks. Let me tell you some of the features and benefits of this new platform. Modern risk architecture must meet the demands of multiple business needs across the enterprise, addressing requirements from FRTB to stress testing to counterparty risk and XVA analytics, and to do so within a consistent and integrated architecture. It must address a range of varying risk regulations across different jurisdictions and risk classes, while at the same time supporting best practice analytics to provide firms with competitive advantage in the market. A leading-edge risk platform must also provide the right analytics at the right time to different user groups within the firm, each with different objectives and requirements. It must support the functions of risk oversight, regulatory reporting, and strategic planning at the enterprise level, while simultaneously providing deal-time decision support to the front office in order to effectively price a single transaction at inception. The Frameworks platform enables traders to assess the incremental impact of a new transaction on enterprise CVA, DVA, FVA, MVA, and KVA measures at the counterparty, funding set, and enterprise-wide levels, and to fully understand that trade's consumption of scarce balance sheet resources such as SA-CVA capital. The Frameworks has been architected to be scalable to the requirements of top-tier financial institutions, as well as being modular in design to coexist with a firm's existing infrastructure. In other words, it's not a monolithic platform whose adoption requires the high associated costs of replacement. Instead, Frameworks can complement what is already in place and working sufficiently well. Key components of the risk analytics value chain, from risk factor modeling to product modeling to aggregation and analytics, have been componentized, enabling the architecture to coexist with client-specific libraries, third-party libraries, and other IHS Markit components. In a case where a firm might already have a satisfactory simulation engine in place, Frameworks can be deployed alongside it, complementing that solution with additional upstream and downstream capabilities, including robust aggregation and additional product coverage. Risk factor modeling is at the core of the architecture, providing the key source data for each individual business requirement. Transaction data, pricing data, time series data are all managed consistently with full auditability and transparent data lineage. Uniquely, the Frameworks architecture can be deployed in a heterogeneous manner, installed locally, hosted in the cloud, or deployed in a hybrid manner with different components both installed and hosted. For example, in IHS Markit's FRTB solution suite, the Frameworks platform is comprised of 3 fully integrated solutions. A bank who might be quite satisfied with their existing valuation framework can benefit upstream from the FRTB Modellability and FRTB scenario services installed as SaaS solutions, while benefiting downstream from the FRTB Capital Analytics solution deployed locally as an analytics-rich aggregation engine. Data provision and data management is an increasingly critical business requirement at the core of modern risk architectures. Data bundled seamlessly with analytics provides clients with a one-stop shop for solutions, or at a minimum, a rich blueprint that can be further extended with the inclusion of heterogeneous data sources. As an example, the FRTB Modellability service consists of a hosted risk factor utility bundled with IHS Markit-provided transaction data to deliver a one-stop SaaS solution for managing non-modelable risk factors under the FRTB regulation. Furthermore, a straightforward extension to the risk factor utility additionally provides risk factor proxying and scenario generation, with the specific purpose of providing FRTB-ready scenarios as input to a simulation framework. All of this would not have been possible if frameworks had not been architected with the latest technologies available, including open source software and big data processing frameworks. Components are packaged as containers ready for instant deployment, either to the cloud or as an on-premise cluster. The architecture has been fundamentally designed for enterprise robustness and scalability, scaling to terabytes of data, with resiliency and disaster recovery built into the system so that there is no single point of failure. All of this while at the same time providing the necessary performance to deliver effective real-time analytics, with also the ability to drill down and explain results down to the trade-level valuations and to provide fast and dynamic aggregation on any attribute at any aggregation node. For further information on frameworks, please visit the IHS Markit website.